My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Geminis. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading of 5 card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these 2 beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all out there for supporting me. I love you guys so very much. So thank you so much for your love and devotion towards me. So anyway, this 5 card love reading includes where the first card represents you, the second, the other person, the third, the relationship, the fourth, the past, the fifth, the future. And I'm going to draw a special oracle for you and then a favole. But let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Wow, I see the Fool. Interesting. This is kind of like a leap of faith kind of card, but it's also kind of a bit of an offering. I mean, you see this vampire, male vampire, with the chalice and stuff like that. So this person is probably, or, you're the one who's probably holding this potential proposition and stuff like that. I mean, for the ones in a relationship, I don't think this really applies to, unless you want to keep, up the excitement and try, new ideas and all kinds of, start, accentuating any kind of love or romance and stuff like that. But this, applies more for the single Geminis out in this world, and that's kind of what I see here, is, as I definitely see some kind of proposition coming from you. It's, the Fool is kind of like a leap of faith, 50-50 chance. It's like, well, maybe you want to actually approach this person. Maybe, you're going to try to engage with this person. But like I already mentioned in my previous reading, but it's also reason nothing ventured is nothing gained. So, it's best to try something out and then, just keep trying till something clicks. Other person. Ooh, 4 of Girls. Interesting. And this, I kind of, will get both senses from the ones in a relationship and the single Geminis out in this world. Okay, this person seems to be a bit on the hesitant side for the single ones who are about to, will be, approached by you and to think, okay, I want to get on my knee and propose and show the ring. But, it's like, don't be surprised if this individual is kind of a bit standoffish and says, well, I'm not ready yet. I mean, we'll have to look at, especially the past part and to see what the future holds. But for the ones in a relationship, it's like if you want to accentuate any kind of new excitement, new love and stuff like that, I would make sure, the other person also wants that as well. And just to also have open communication and make sure the other person also wants to, go through any kind of new beginnings. Maybe you guys want to renew your vows or something, or you guys want to do anything, like to renew anything and stuff like that. But make sure the other person wants that as well. I mean, the other person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but either way, I would just, nothing, ventured is nothing gained. So I would just try something and see how the other person would react. Relationship, Lord of Scepters, this King of Wands, very passionate, very strong and determined. And so this connection, it's like, I'm sure the other person will be okay. If you're in a relationship and, you want to start, adding new, love and romance moments to your life and stuff like that. Because what I see here is you both were meant for each other and are still meant for each other, because there was still this incredible passion between you and this other person. So if you want to, add more, love moments, courtship, whatever, any kind of excitement and stuff like that, any kind of desire, I'm sure the other person will be open to it. Just I would only make sure that the other person knows about it and also, thinks it's a good idea. For the ones who are single, it's like, I think everything should be okay. If you approach this person and you pretty much just want to express yourself and to say how much you love or are interested in this person, I think the other person might be, ready to accept. I mean, I can't speak for everybody, but I do see that there's definitely passion between, you and this other person. So, nothing ventured is nothing gained. But let's look at the past. Past is the Emperor. Okay, so there was already, passion and strength between, I mean, this isn't per se the strength, Leo card, but this is Aries, but there's still, so much passion and strength, that was already from the past, either from you, there's probably so much confidence, so much power, so much anything, from your side, you could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius somewhere in your star chart, but, man, woman, blonde, brunette, redhead, but I do see, that there was definitely, even in this relationship, it already looked incredibly passionate between you and this other person. And, maybe you were with an Aries in the past or something, but either way, or maybe you do have your eyes on somebody who may have Aries somewhere in their star chart as well, even though this is a past reading, but either way, nothing ventured is nothing gained. Future Two of Wands. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh my goodness. This, applies, for both the ones in a relationship and the ones who are single. There's definitely a beautiful journey. It's probably not going to be the same journey, but you both have your own journeys, the single and the ones in a relationship heading out. So, it's like for the ones in a relationship, if I see, new beginnings, new excitement, new anything, that you want to start, proposing and offering to and stuff like that, saying, okay, I want to add more excitement or more desire here. And for the ones who are single, I do see you going on a beautiful, wonderful, love journey. Whether it's towards this person, whether it's with this person. So either way, for both, Geminis in a relationship and single, I do see a happy ending either way. Let's see what the Oracle has for my Geminis, my beautiful Geminis. Come on now. Sometimes these cards just don't want to come out, do they? Love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitment. Now, that's what I see for either way, for, either, the ones in a relationship and the ones who are single. So, love conquers all, enduring loyalty, eternal love, and lasting commitment. So, no matter what, I do see a very long-lasting, commitment between you and this other person, whoever it may be. So, either way, I'm so happy to still be giving you this beautiful, happy ending. So, but we're going to see what Favoli has for my Geminis. The Empress, it's all about new beginnings, birthings. Maybe you're going to have a child together with this individual, whoever it may be. But I see abundance, new beginnings, birthings, fertility, all kinds of newness. Either way, maybe, maybe, you're the one, in a relationship who wants to maybe propose having a child with this other person, and the other person will probably, accept and be okay with it either way. But either way, and for both the ones in a single and in a relationship, I do see new beginnings somewhere, because you're going to go on that Two of Wands journey. Wow. Well, my beautiful, loving Geminis, I'm going to have to leave it at this. But if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe on more Vampire Journey with me. I just want to thank you guys so very much for choosing me as your Vampire Tarot Guide reader. I love you guys incredibly. In a few days, I'm going to go back to general readings. I'm going to go back and forth between general and love for now. But I just want to say how much I love you guys incredibly. So thank you all so much.